What's up, guys? John, you look like you're in a cold room.
I'm giving ivermectin shots to the alpaca, and I have two of them that I decided not to put the needle through the skin, so I have to redo them.
Oh no. Okay.
So I'm going to head back out and take care of that in a minute.
We'll be here when you get back.
All right.
All right. What's up, Brandon? Hey, Miss Deirdre. What's up, Jake? You out in the field?
Nope, so I'm actually off today. They put me on nights, so I'm on nights and off during the day now.
No kidding. Like just recently or
Just for this cold weather, just in case we have a breakdown, so we have 24-hour coverage.
oh, okay. Is a lot of stuff breaking?
It hasn't been too bad, just a couple things every night to keep you busy pretty well.
Hmm. I guess as long as it's enough where you don't fall asleep, huh?
Yep, pretty well.
How do you adjust to that sleep schedule? Like, can you adjust to it pretty easily, or is it just kind of take a toll on you?
Uh, Honestly, I think I operate better on about 4 hours of sleep for some reason, anyways. But couple days I get used to it.
Yeah, not me, man. I guess if you catch that REM sleep just right on that 4 hour window, like you're fine. But man, I ended up going upstairs. I woke up in the middle of the night with a foot on my head, and it wasn't my wife's, and so I went to her bed. I went to my daughter's bed to try to sleep by myself, and then at like 2:30 in the morning, I had this like. And it was my son staring at me. I don't know why, making sure that I was still upstairs, I guess. So
Right.
couldn't, I was probably about the 4 hour sleep schedule with you. So, uh,
Yeah.
well, Jake, let's start with you, man. Anything you'd like to discuss or anything you'd like to go over? I'm going to get my notepad
Yeah.
too. So,
Yeah. So I have that house under contract. I've been talking to a guy about selling it or
yep.
selling it to him owner finance. And so you always, I guess, on an owner finance, you always carry the insurance and the taxes. You handle that. You wrap all that into the payment, correct? Like your TI.
Typically, yes. Like very rarely would it not be done that way, but typically.
Okay. And then on that, so the insurance, do you provide the insurance and it's in your name or it is in their name?
It is in your name. They're listed as an additional insured.
Okay. And then, so I'm going to be closing on this probably next week.
Dang,
Uh,
dude. Let's go. Okay.
so I keep the title or the deed stays in my name too, correct, on an owner finance, and they're just, or how does that work?
Yep. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna draw it for you so make sure it lands. This is awesome, man. I want to hear the numbers on this thing too. So, all right. Can you see me? Or you
Yep.
see my notepad? What's your company name?
Flat Creek Holdings LLC.
I like that. I like any name with holdings in it. Yep. So the deed stays in Flat Creek. Insurance is the same.
Okay.
Okay. Have you discussed how you're selling it to them? Is it a lease option? Is it a contract for deed?
Contract for deed, basically.
Perfect. Then yes, all of this will be exactly as I said so far.
Okay.
The reason why I like to do this, man, is I like to guarantee that the property is insured. You know, banks, they are always checking those things, right? They have people that can check things and verify it. For us, we're kind of a one-man band. And when you have 25 of these or whatever your goal is, right? Like 10 or 50 or whatever, um, I don't want to have to like for sure make sure that I know every single one of those have insurance or taxes are paid. And so
Right.
taxes will be paid by you as well.
Yep.
Okay. Cool, man. Do you have a contract for deed or do you have mine?
So I just have I had it pulled up. Yeah, the owner financing. Yeah, standard seller financing purchase and sales agreement
Okay. Cool. That's the purchase and
is what I
sale
have pulled up.
agreement. So we need to get you the contract for deed.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I was wondering what other paperwork I needed.
Okay. Yep. So the purchase and sale agreement is just fine. You can go ahead, Jake. So when are you closing?
So I'm gonna be closing on my end probably next week or the week after.
All right. You can go ahead and put the home under contract with this buyer.
Okay.
I know you haven't closed on it, okay, but it's fine. You can still go ahead and do that. You can let them, do they know that you're purchasing the home?
Yes.
Okay. You can let them know the close date. And so let's give some dates to this so we can talk to it exactly since this is
Hey Travis, can you make me a co-host just so I can let people in, please?
absolutely. Would you mind helping a brother out and let me know how to do that? Never done that before.
Um, should be on, like, if you click on participants, and my name should be up there, and you should be able to on your side. If if not, oh, she's in. I just wanted to make sure.
Let me just do this.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt your
No
flow.
way, you're just fine. I appreciate that. I got her in though. I'm glad she made it. I was hoping she'd make it. I was excited to talk about her deal. Okay, I just made you the host though, Deirdre. So, all right. If it goofs me up, I'll have to take it back. But I don't think it'll make me do anything.
Nope,
All right, Jake.
I'll just watch.
Let's do. How about we close? You said either next week or the following week, or either this week or next week. What'd you say?
Next week or the following week.
All right. How about we close February 11th? Let's just so we have a date to talk to here. Um, all right. And are your buyers closing immediately after you?
Uh yeah, so they act like they want in as soon as possible.
Okay. So you can sign. So you're closing. So you can sign. So Flat Creek. So you can close on the 12th with them. Okay.
Okay.
And so you would basically go, I'm assuming they're local, so you'd probably meet them in person.
Yep.
Okay, so you'll meet them in person. Do you know them?
I do not know.
Okay, so we haven't met them. How much cash are they bringing you?
4,000.
Okay. That's not an extreme amount, but like, make sure your wife like knows where you're at. Or if you
Right.
can have a buddy, be there with you, it's always a good idea. So anytime we ever do like a cash transaction, you don't want it $4,000, I would hope would not be enough, but for somebody to do something, but you don't want to go get it on the inside of the house, everything seemed fine, then you walk outside of the house and somebody else hits you over the top of the head that was with them. Okay.
Right.
So, and now they have the house. So we don't want to do that. Um, okay. That's my only caution on that piece. Or meet them in a public place,
Right.
as well. All right. Nice job, man. Can we hear some numbers on this real quick?
Yeah, so I am paying 22,000 for the house.
Okay.
And when I was talking to the person, like I was telling them what my asking price was going to be, and they was more worried about what their monthly payment was going to be,
Yep.
and they was really the price. So we talked about 42.5, as
Okay.
the price.
All right. Did you establish an interest rate or are you just going off a payment with them or how'd you do that?
10%.
Beautiful.
Actually, I'm sorry, 11% is where I'm at on it.
Sounds even better. And how many months?
We was talking about 84 months.
What is that, 7 years?
Yep, 7 years.
You ran the cash flow on this, what that looks like for you?
Yeah, so if I borrow the whole 22,000, I think is gonna put me at like 200 and 230, 220 something a month, I believe.
Okay. Whew. It's probably gonna be pretty good. Yep. About 440 a month cash flow.
Yep.
Nice work, man. Okay. You guys have seen this a lot, but you're going to make 4 grand up front. I don't know if you're going to keep that or if you're going to give that to the lender for the 22K, but okay, you got 4 grand. The note balance is the difference in these two, right?
Yep.
And so what do you got there? 16.5? Is that right? Yep. So your 401K just went up 16,500 bucks. A little bit quicker than a bunch of night shifts, ain't it? And
Oh yeah.
and payment on that is 659. Let's see what the cash flow is. Cash flow is 439 bucks. I'm just curious, what's your wife think of this? Like that is she aware like you guys will have another like 400 just your first home, you'll have 439 bucks a month extra showing up?
Oh yeah, she's been on me like, why don't you get this done? Why aren't you doing this already pretty well?
When's your next one, honey? I've been wanting that new Suburban. So,
Yeah.
uh, congrats, man. Congrats. Great, clean deal, dude. Pretty safe one too on the for your first one. So, pretty safe one, man. That way, at least they're giving you 10% down. So if they default, sure, not the best case scenario, but you can get them out and you still got 4 grand out of them to be able to uh, make up for anything you lose. So
Right. Now I guess will you send that contract for deed paperwork over to me, or do I need to get a hold of? Is it
no,
Lindsay?
I got it for you, man. I'll get it for you. I'll drop it in the Facebook group and tag you in it. So
Okay, that'd be great. Then I guess I sent out my first set of mailers yesterday with the cash flow hunter. Sent those
oh,
out yesterday. Did some driving for dollars. We have about what you know how much snow we have around here is actually pretty handy. You could tell who's been in and out of their houses. It's pretty easy to tell the
I
vacant
never
houses.
thought of that.
And then
Yeah, man. It's a good
so I
idea.
just screenshot the address on Onyx and came home and I actually looked them all up and they's all actually listed as vacant on the
No,
cash flow. So I sent them all mailers out.
no
So
kidding. Do you remember how many mailers you sent?
I think I sent out 10 yesterday.
10? Nice, man. That's what I like about that. You know, they used to make us send them out in 1,000 increments, and it was so hard to save up like 300 bucks to send it out. But if you can send them out in 10 or 20, it's what is it like 40,
I want to
60,
say,
6 bucks, 4 bucks?
I think I did 10 houses, 3 mailers bi-weekly, and I think it was 15.
Nice, man. Yeah. Oh, because you're
So,
doing bi-weekly. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Nice work, man.
So,
JCFD. That's awesome, dude. Well done, man. Yep, I will get you the contract for deed.
nope, sounds good.
Okay. Congrats, dude. Congrats. All right, man. If anything comes up though, let me know. Uh let's talk about this one on the next call, but take this as some homework. Like, you want to screen these people. Okay. Either through some type of like background or credit check. Not really worried about their credit, but I want to make sure they're not criminals, sex offenders. Like, just we want to know something about them.
Okay, yeah, and say they haven't proved any income yet, but they're telling me it's more than 3 times. So
Okay. Yeah. We'll also get from them, and just I want you to just go think on this, okay, on how you want to get this. And then the other thing is, um, 2 pay stubs and 3 months bank statements. Don't ask them for any of this yet. Just figure out how you want to run the background and credit check. There's websites that'll do that. They'll have to
okay.
pay, the 15 or $25 to do it. But that'll be it, man. So think about how you want to do that and let me know if you have any questions.
Nope, sounds good.
Wonderful, bros. Okay. Yep. I'll have you the contract for deed for by the end of the day in the Facebook group. I'll tag you because it's still your wife's account, right?
Yep, Leanne.
Yep. You got it. All right, guys. Cool. Love talking about deals. Um, does anybody else have a deal, or I'm going to go to Miss Kalila here? All right, girl. Floor's all yours. Let me get your thing pulled back up here. So tell us a little bit about it too, if you don't mind, so we can get a little bit of an intro. I can't see you.
Oh,
Kalila.
there.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Yep. I won't be able to see you though. Okay. I'm gonna pop
Okay,
over to Facebook and get my tool ready. So, all right.
that's fine. So I really don't have any more information. And I'm going to pull that up too. So basically, so I manage vacation properties, and my boss came to me and said somebody came to her and has this home. And well, she didn't know it was underwater. I found that out when I started digging into it. And she just said that the owner has a 2.9% mortgage and she's willing to sub to it. So I started digging into it from the Hunter, the Cashflow Hunter website, found out it's underwater. But that sub to, I mean, that mortgage rate is so low. Would it even make sense to take on a 20-year-old home that's underwater, given that the other home in the area being pretty well more than what balance is? The difference is the age of the home versus these other homes.
Okay.
So that's the extent of where I'm at right now. And then in some of your trainings, oh, sorry, I'll stop there.
No, you're just fine. You're just fine. I just wanted everybody to kind of get a little bit of a rundown on it before I just kind of started rambling. So, guys, Kalila has a potential deal. Where is it again? Where is it? Florida? Where was this thing?
Denell, sorry, my phone keeps muting me.
That's okay. Hey, leave your Kalila, it's cutting out on you. Go ahead and leave your camera off. Let me see if it comes in less choppy.
Okay.
So if you can kill your camera, see if I can hear you clear. Okay.
Is that better?
It is. And my
Okay.
next favor I'm going to ask for you is to drop me the address in the chat, please. Didn't see it.
I'm gonna look that up again, but I'll do that.
Yep. No worries. So let's play with this. All right. Kalila, while you're looking this up, I'm just going to kind of tee everything up and then come back with me here in just a second.
Sounds good. Was there any other information you wanted about it?
Probably. Give me just let me start going through it and I'll kind of hammer you for the stuff that we want to know about it. So let's see if I can get this just right. All right, because I want to be able to show everybody the Facebook post as well. Okay. Brandon, can you see my stuff? Can you see both pages here?
I can just see the drawing board.
Okay, thank you. Let's go full screen, guys. It's going to make things a little bit smaller. Can you
Now
see
I can see
now?
both.
Sweet. All right. So Kalila has this deal. She's getting me the address. And so I'm going to pull it up, but I have another idea on how to verify it as well. Looks like she's got a mortgage balance.
I texted it.
Thank you. Mortgage balance of 293,000. Interest rate 2.9%. Gotta love those. I think my lowest I have right now is 2.35 on a house.
Wow.
Okay, monthly payment 1352. Do you know if that is PITI or just PI?
I couldn't tell you. I haven't talked to the owner directly yet.
Cool. All right. Well, that's not nice. Account suspended. What'd you guys do? Use up all our doggone credits to take my account? Uh, maybe I must have paid your guys' bill and didn't pay mine. That's funny. All right, I'll check it out a different way.
Travis, it looks like it's probably just PI there on that 1352,
Think so? Thank you.
with probably 26 years left on the mortgage.
Thank you, John. Okay, Kalila, is this the right house?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, this thing's beautiful. Who else feels like this is their grandma's house? Like, feels kind of like a little bit of it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Still warm feeling though. Oh, my wife is on the hunt for an elliptical. My mom got one about 3 years ago, and it literally just held laundry as a coat rack. So, okay, cool. Cat tree is nice. All right, well, this is a really pretty house. I wonder why Zillow has it as 360. Wow, ton of homes have sold, huh?
Yeah, it's blowing up here.
Goodness sakes. Kalila, I don't see anything that would support a 200K ARV.
The comps that I found were just from your what I found on Cashflow Hunter, and again,
Uh-huh.
they were for newer homes, like a year old,
Right.
um, just within the past, I don't know, couple months.
Okay. Well, I've got a real simple solution we're going to do here. And so, Kalila, the first thing I will come back to this. Let's just kind of play this deal out. Because I'm going to guess is this the street that it's on? Sorry, I don't have the address up. Southwest 125 Terrace. Is that where it is?
Yes. Yeah.
So here's a 1,500 square foot home sold in 2023 for 300 grand. There you go. 2025 new build. Got it. How big is yours? Is like over 2,000 square foot too. So 180 bucks a square foot.
Yeah, it's just under, or sorry, it's just like 2,100, I believe. But
Okay.
it's a 4.3, I think it is.
Okay. Some pretty houses. Now, is this where you live?
I live down the road.
Okay. Is this house vacant or occupied?
Again, not sure. Haven't talked to the owner yet. I think she's still in it because it's not the refinance for the new loan isn't that old.
Okay. And a couple more questions that you may or may not know. What is the reasoning for them selling?
Again, I don't know. I haven't talked to the owner
Yeah,
directly.
totally cool.
Um, I know she has multiple properties in the area. She, oh wait, I do remember this.
Okay.
They, again, have talked to her. It's secondhand knowledge, so it could be completely wrong too. She has multiple properties in the area. She wants to get out of the area, so she's just looking to get rid of them, but she needs the cash for her next adventure.
Got it. I'm gonna guess your home is probably worth in the mid threes, mid to low threes. So, okay. I'm gonna put the ARV at 325. It might even be more like might be more like 350, but that's some quick. Let's go 335.
So is the ARV not taking out expenses like the big six?
So the ARV stands for after repaired value. So that is
Right.
what the home is worth completely fixed up, not in its as is state.
Okay, so you still think it's at 325?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna verify it though, but like I've gotta from for the purposes of this, like I think you have something here. So like I want to get you moving on it. And
Okay.
so all right. So let me play with some things and let's show you. I'm going to guess the home's in pretty decent shape. Do you have any reason to think it might not be?
Yeah, I would imagine it's in good shape.
Yeah, me too. Looks like it might be a little dated, but that's fine. Let me get my desk lower, guys. I gotta sit down.
Well, that does lead into one of the questions I had. So, if I've got all these new builds coming up in this area, a lot of these roads are dirt roads. Um, and I imagine that's one of the reasons why this didn't sell when she listed it at 250 and her listing expired last November. So, I mean, I should factor that in too. No?
Let's see here. I don't show she ever listed it. Do you?
On your Cashflow Hunter website, that was where I got that info from. The
Okay,
listing expired November 16th, I think it was, of 25.
cool. Another thing, let's verify as well. So this will play into, can you see my screen, Kalila?
Yes.
Cool. This is going to play right into what we're going to do over here with this agent. So awesome. Okay. All right. Now, have you ever done a creative finance deal or will this be your first one?
This would be the first one.
All
That's why
right.
I'm here, boss.
Let me just show you what this would look like on the back end to get you a little bit excited, and then I'm going to tell you what to go do. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, Kalila, we sell, and don't get too hung up on anything yet, okay, as you're beginning to learn everything. We sell our homes owner financing at ARV times 1.1 minus 50% repairs.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to put your repairs. I'm just going to put them at 20 grand just because it's dated. We'll leave it
At
at that.
least.
Yep. And so ARV times 1.1 minus 50% repairs. So let's do exact. I'm going to do exact numbers here for training purposes. So we have 335,000 times 1.1. It's 368 grand minus 50% of the repairs, which is 20,000. So it's 10 grand. So you'd sell this owner financing 358,500. down payment. Let's say you only get 10% down. So you get a $35,000 down payment from your buyer. And let's say that you can only sell this at roughly the market interest rate, which is what, 5.5 to 6.5 right now. Let's say you can only sell this at okay, I'll go super low and say you can only sell this at 6.5. There's no way, Kalila, you'll probably sell it at 8, but let's just say 6.5. That makes your payment that you'll collect from your buyer. What's the mortgage there? We got 358 minus 35, 325,000, or excuse me, 323,000. That is going to be our present value at a 6.5% interest, 360 months, which is 30 years. We'll solve for, well, you got to get it right. We'll solve for payment, $2,041 a month. Okay. So Kalila, off this one house, here's your profit. You'll find out we get paid 3 ways. You get paid off of your down payment. And maybe you have to give the seller something, but I'm just assuming you don't give them anything, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll make 35 grand up front on this. Your note equity is the difference in the seller's mortgage, sub 2 that you took over, and your new mortgage of 323. That's 30,000. So your net worth just went up 30 grand from one deal, and it only grows drastically. But that'll be for a different time. I'll teach you that. And now your cash flow is the difference in what you collect over here and what you pay the bank over here, which is about $700.
Holy shit. Sorry. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's why you're here. So that's one deal. Okay, it's one house. And so that's the beauty in this. And so whenever you guys usually see 2, 3, and 4% interest rates, now I'll treat it a lot differently in the beginning because you need to move slower and you need to learn. And I need you to learn. That's my main thing with you guys that are new is I just want you learning. But if you guys will, if you guys ever on a platinum call and some of my experienced guys and gals are like, hey, I've got a 2 or 3% interest rate. Can you help me walk through the deal? I will stop them and I will say, do you have it under contract? Because if you don't, you should get off the call and go get it under contract. Because I barely need to go through the deals at all, guys. Like I know that if it is a deep interest rate, which means like a very low interest rate, that it's a 95% of the time, it's a phenomenal transaction. And Kalila, if we sell this at probably like what you really will sell it at, which is an 8% interest rate, your cash flow is going to go up another $370 a month, putting you at
Wow.
over $1,000 a month off of one deal.
Wow. I need to jump on this. That's scary.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
Yeah. So, okay, cool. So now you're pumped, right? That was my whole intention. All right. So you're excited. Now let's do this thing.
I'm nervous.
That's all right.
Let's see.
You're going to be nervous no matter what, but I'm going to help you with the confidence piece of it because now we're going to go verify everything. So I want you to contact a local agent today and ask them what they believe that home is worth. So, hey, what is this home like worth? There's comps all over the place. I can't tell. I don't have MLS access. What is this house worth? Because I might end up flipping it and I might need you to sell it for me.
Okay. I got one.
Okay, cool. Even better, if you can squeak out something called a CMA, current market analysis, that would be incredible.
Okay.
Okay. And then lastly, ask him if it was listed on November 15th or whatever that was, November 25th, I think you said.
Okay.
The thing you guys will notice is you take Zillow, Cashflow Hunter, Realtor.com, they aggregate data. So they go to public websites and public record keeping, and they take it and they put it on their website. It's not 95% of the time it's right. Okay. But there's that 5% chance that it's wrong. And that's why we verify it. Because you can see in this instance right here, either Zillow's wrong or Cashflow Hunter's wrong. One of them's wrong. And so that's how we take the data that we have. You still found the deal, you still got the opportunity at the deal, but now we go to real world people
Yeah, I'm
and we
drawing out.
verify it.
Just
So
Y'all can't steal this from me, right?
what? If somebody stole it from them, I would blacklist them, and they probably don't know what that fully would mean in this industry, and I would remove them from the group.
Quick
So
question on that.
please.
So it shows on the cash flow hunter that that is a VA loan. Isn't a VA loan a little harder to do a sub two on
Not
or some
really,
different
man.
paperwork?
No, not really, because I'm still going to have her put it inside of a trust. And so she'll use Jeff as the trustee and she'll place the home inside of a trust. And just so you guys know, a VA, a vet can have two VA loans. Okay. So if somebody ever tells you like they can't have a second one, just tell them they can because
Maybe that's
it's
what I was thinking of.
yeah, they can you can Google it too, and it'll pull it right up for them. So
Okay.
most people, excuse me, most people that have a VA loan will know that. But Jake's right, guys. If you're ever selling a house retail and a VA or USDA offer comes in, maybe wait around a little bit longer for a conventional offer or an FHA offer because they take a little bit of time to get them across the line.
Wait, I have a practical question about contacting my agent here.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing the creative financing, what if she doesn't know how to do that?
Who's that?
If I'm contacting my friend who's a realtor here in town, I don't know if she
Mhm.
knows how to like set up creative financing deals and stuff.
Oh, you don't need her to do anything. You just want her to with the deal. You're just wanting her to check the value for you. Like, hey,
Okay,
what do you think
got
this
it.
home is worth? Like, you don't need her to contact the seller, set up the contracts. You're going to do all of that.
Okay,
So, and I'm
all
going to
right,
teach you how to do all of that.
awesome.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Yep. If you get so here's kind of something that just popped in my head while you were talking, Kalila. Like my main thing is to give you guys as much not like if you're new, okay? A lot of people aren't new in here, but a lot are. And like my main thing that I try to do is to give you guys knowledge, resources, and the way to find the seller. And once you do those three things, I just want you to go out and just pump it on the streets and try to get yourself a deal or a house under contract. I will take care of everything for you after that. Like there's nothing that we can't solve after that. It's that like you going and getting that house under contract that is like I can't physically do that one thing for you. I can do everything else for you and show you how to checkpoint it and step in if you need me. But this is exciting. This is exactly what like I love to see. John just bought a house. Jake's buying a house. Kalila, it's your first stinking day here. I don't know if maybe you're buying a house. You are not allowed to give a testimonial if you buy a house your second day here. I can't have that being my focal point in the training that everybody expects Deirdre to sell them a product that they will then make life-changing money the second day.
What are you talking about? You just earned your monthly payment from me. Let's do this.
I better earn that thing, but this is fantastic. This is a very exciting thing.
This is what I'd like to show people when they're like, oh, and
Yeah.
have that hesitation. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm smiling because it is life changing and it will fundamentally change everything. So
Yeah. Well, and this is what's so crazy too, guys. Like, what if you did, Kalila, what if you did 10 of these? Like, just so you know, that pays you for 30 years. And here's the other thing. Let me show you something now that you kind of understand things, you know what to do on the next step. Watch
Oh,
this.
thanks for that.
Yeah. Watch this. So, Khalil, you remember how this so you've got the mortgage over here right at 2.9 and then you sold it, right? And the mortgage is now let's just say 8%. So you know how much debt pay down you get in 7 years over here? Basically zero. They basically pay interest only. Like it's really not worth computing because it's so small. Over here, every month, clearly you're probably getting $525 a month in principal. Let's just say 500 for round numbers. So $500 a month in principal only. And so over the course of just 7 years, not to mention that it's 30, you're gaining $6,000 per year in equity growth. So take that times seven. What is that? What's 6,000 times seven? 42?
42.
Okay. So your equity spread up here was 30 grand. See this piece right here? Hold on. See this right here?
You gotta scroll up to it.
Can you see this?
Yep.
Okay. So over the next 7 years, this is going to go up another $42,000. So now, if they cashed you out of 7 years, you would get a $72,000 check.
Cool.
Gets even cooler, right? And you just got paid the whole time just so that could happen.
Nice.
Yep.
It's still is mud, but I mean, it sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I didn't show it to you like the first time we were going through it, but like you're getting the concepts of it. And by the time you've went through my training 3 times, it will click. Like it will for sure click by the third time. So bear with it the first time. I mean, it's your second day, so you got to bear with a lot of things. But the work through it, but do this stuff right now with the agent. So cool. Any more questions on your end, Kalila, or I'm gonna jump over to John?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm going to contact the agent and then what, just touch base with you or, I mean, I don't even know what steps to take next.
Yeah. Just let me know what she said. So just drop it in the Facebook group on your post and say, hey, tag me. So say at Travis Oglesby,
Mhm.
and then say, hey, the agent thinks it's worth X amount. And yes, it was listed for 250, or no, it wasn't.
Okay. Will do.
Cool. Have fun with that. It's exciting.
Thanks.
For sure. Okay, John, you're up, my friend.
I calculated even at 250, so negative equity, that she still would have about a $570 cash flow.
Is it really?
Yeah. But she'd still have, depending on how much she got down, she would still be upside down potentially, but that cash flow would take care of that over a couple of years. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's so crazy. You're right, because she would be what, about 40 grand negative
yes.
equity, and her cash flow would catch her up to there within 5 years, roughly. About 5 years. Her cash flow would catch her up. Plus her equity would be catching up too. So that's a good point, man. I never thought of that. I've never bought a house like that negative before in equity. So I'm excited to see what her agent thinks though. But that's isn't that crazy, guys? You can buy a house so far underwater and still make $500 per month. Like what? That's why I love this stuff. Cool. Okay. Oh, all right, guys. Well, we got everybody. Anything else that came to mind? Or if not, we'll cut the call. So, wait, Brandon, my bad. My bad, dude. I've been looking at you the whole time.
I don't really have anything. I was kind of just listening and observing today. I'm pretty excited for Jake and Kalia. It's pretty awesome, both of you guys. So that's very encouraging for me to see that. What do we do with the 14 workbook, 14-step workbook?
Yeah, the goal setting exercise.
Yeah, I'm on the last page right now, or today I am. I did most of it yesterday. I didn't know do we send that to you? Is that what you were saying?
You
Or do
do.
we just go over it, or is it just for us to do?
No, well, I mean, you definitely keep it. So, and you write them down. You want to write them down. I mean, in the book, it tells you to write them down every day. Okay. But I write them down every week now at this point. And so you want to keep that exercise ongoing because they're going to change. I would like to have them in my email. And so I put them in your file. for us to ever review if you ever need to. And you have them in front of you, but I just like to have them for our discussions in the future. Because what I do with your guys' goals, just so you guys know, is if whenever we begin having conversations about different things, if I see you doing things that is not on your goal list, I'm just going to bring it up with you and be like, hey man, this
Okay.
wasn't a part of the journey that you wanted to have. Did something change? That's totally cool. Or is this just a shiny object and we need to redirect you back to your goals?
Okay. So should I just take pictures of the notes that I took and then email them to you?
However you want to, man. I don't care. However you'd like to
Okay.
get them to me.
Yeah. What's
I'll
your
tell you
email?
this, if you're comfortable, depending on what they are, I don't know how personal they get. If they're super personal, just email them to me. But if they're not, I'd love to see them in the Facebook group. I'll ask people every now and again to drop them in the Facebook group because what it does is there's 200 some people that see that post and it resonates with somebody. And then they end up reaching out to you, you guys talk, and this is how people end up doing deals together. And so you think on that, man, that's your call. I would love to see you post in the Facebook group and be like, hey guys, like uncomfortable for me, but I want you to know what I'm here to do. And here they are below. Thanks.
Okay. So you just want the actual goal, I think I made 11 or something, whatever that goal list is. That's what you want. You don't want the whole strategy and the steps
Yep.
and
Oh,
the
you
obstacles
can't do
and
11. You can't do 11. Only no, I'm just kidding. Yes, man. I just want the goals. Like I will lose 20 pounds by January 16th, like or July
okay.
16th. Like I want that. Like I will do my first wrap by September 1st of 2026. Like I want those goals.
Okay. That's kind of what I did for these. I have for that project or that workbook, I did like a 2026 goals. And then I have other goals for like further out. I have
Yeah.
like on my fridge and
Yeah. Oh,
whatnot.
I saw
So,
your couch that first day we met, man. I saw goals like your first folder you had sitting right there.
yeah. Yeah, everything. So I think if things are like I'm by myself right now, so my house can look like I mean it looks nice, but I mean I can put stuff wherever. I don't have a wife anymore that's telling me
A
I
woman
can.
anymore that's messing our houses up, right? Like you know.
Yeah, right.
Hey, do you guys ever
So
see
right
that?
now I've kind of got the blinders on.
Yeah. Do you guys ever see that like, TikTok or ad where it's like the husband's in the house and he like sets something on the table and like turns around and his wife comes by and picks it up and puts it away?
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
I feel like that is like
That used to
I,
be like that with me.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's how my life is, man. It's like and then she'll always get so mad at me like, why don't you just look? Why don't you always ask? I'm like, because you put it somewhere and I just have no idea. And we have these two
Yeah.
things that run around all day and break stuff and hide that things too. So
Yep. I never used to have stuff on my fridge. It was never allowed, but now now I'm in a rental
yeah.
and so like I like to see that stuff right in front of my face every day. And I mean, building habits, like you can do anything you want if you have the right kind of habits, and you work on them, they become part of your life. So that's why I like to put that stuff in front of me, like you saw, because it was sitting right across from me. And I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing today. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Love it, man.
So
I love it. Well, Miss
yeah,
Kalila,
man,
I
that's all I
can't
got
see.
though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Miss Kalila, I can't see you anymore. So are you all set?
I mean, as good as I'm going to get for now. Yeah.
Okay.
Just one step at a time.
All right. Well, hey, if you can figure that out before tomorrow, would love to keep discussing it. Remember, like a feedback loop is incredible if we get to have that. And so, if you're able to join tomorrow on the 11 a.m. call, I would love to discuss it with you more.
Be there.
Wonderful. Okay,
Thank
guys.
you.
Hey, if you need me for anything, y'all get a hold of me. Otherwise, 11 a.m. call tomorrow, and I moved the gold call. My son starts basketball tonight, and so my gold call, excuse me, the evening gold call is now at 5 p.m. Thursday. Okay, I updated in the Facebook group, but I'm gonna keep chiming in there. So cool.
Hey, what time's your practice tonight, Travis?
5:15.
So I think ours is 6.
Are you? All right,
Yeah.
dude. Finally, man. I haven't ever got to see. How old is your boy or girl?
Uh,
Boy or girl playing?
boy, he's 8.
8. So he'll be on the. So you're probably on the what? South court, and I'm on the. I think I'm
Yeah,
on the
see,
north
last year we
court.
was on the north. We'll be on the south court this year.
Okay. They told me I didn't have to coach, but then I saw there was a like assistant coach, and the name was Travis, and so I feel like they're making me coach. So anyway, if you see me or I see you, like make sure we get a say hi to each other. So
Nope, sounds good.
all right, dude. All right, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Get a hold of me if you need me. See you later. See you, Deirdre.
Later. Bye, guys.